Danny Duncan has been making vlogs on YouTube for a decade. He's kind of like YouTube's original content brain. He's inspired a bunch of other creators that follow his formula of borderline harassing people trying to live life. But what I want to talk about in this video is how even though Danny acts like he's grounded and humble, and he has been generous a few times in the past, Danny Duncan has built a multi-million-dollar career off of being a selfish asshole, and he continues to get away with some crazy things. Danny's videos haven't really changed much over the years, except for an increase in the production value, so like larger stunts, and I would say he goes out in public less than he used to.
Oh, dude, that's hitting the car. Look at that, look. Oh!
Danny has always done things like this, but he makes it okay because he cleans up after himself, or he has enough money to pay to fix it. As an old viewer myself, to me, Danny's selfishness was really shown in his response to COVID. He literally never stopped making videos, and he did not give a fuck about masking.
July 9th, 2020. About to start hitchhiking. See what happens. What is the mask for?
Because there's a virus.
You're not supposed to touch anybody.
Oh, the corona. I forgot that's going on.
YouTube probably demonetized some of these videos, but behind the content brain, there's actually a really business savvy approach to the way that Danny does things. So demonetization doesn't really matter for him.
You've made over $150 million gross selling your products to your fans.
Merch was the game changer. I mean, that changed everything for me.
His brand got into zoomies and tillies and continued to make new designs. Allegedly, he stole some designs even from another creator that makes similar content.
This was like my design. I made this like a year and a half ago with my buddies. He stole from me.
I believe it. He's stolen like all of his designs.
As far as I can tell, these accusations didn't get any bigger than this one video, but I think it's pretty slimy on Danny's part. But the biggest example of Danny Duncan being slimy is this story from 2 years ago. This is where I might get some hate from Danny Duncan fans. Basically, Danny's former friend, his channel is Sunhat Kid, his real name is Aaron, so I'm gonna call him Aaron from now on. Aaron accused Danny of being physically and verbally abusive and tying him into an unfair contract.
On the ground and he has me, he starts just punching at me. I asked him for a favor, next thing you know, he put a knife right to my throat. It was also the verbal abuse he did to me. I felt like the only time he would even talk to me or work with me is if I was getting either hit or if I was in his videos being a clown.
This got a lot of attention, and the internet was actually turning against Danny for about a week. And then Danny dropped his response, including a recording that basically killed Aaron's credibility.
I gotta figure out how, like, what's next? Like, what do I do?
Just make your own videos, do good shit.
I gotta play smart. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I think I'm good at, like, starting drama.
We do jiu-jitsu, we do wrestling. Aaron's kneed David in the stomach. Obviously, Aaron's choked Nick. Oh my God! He's drowning him, dude! The only thing we ever did was just friendship, fucking around with each other, that's it. I literally would have done anything for him, anything.
Once Danny dropped this video, the entire internet turned their backs on Aaron, and to this day, they will not let him move on from any of this. And to be honest, I think Aaron was done dirty. One thing that I think Danny never addressed in his video, which is basically what Aaron is getting at, Aaron was a lolcow in Danny's videos. A lolcow is basically someone who's included in a friend group so that they get milked for laughs, often without them fully being aware that they're being laughed at. If you watch Danny's videos, it's pretty obvious, at least to me, that Aaron is neurodivergent, and he was often not aware when he was being the butt of the joke, or the jokes were literally just bullying him.
Shoot him down, falling with pennies. Dude, did I hurt you? Be honest.
My knee's hurting.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Are you a baby, dude?
No, I'm not a baby.
I noticed how he'd use Aaron not wanting to be seen as a baby in the videos to motivate him to do more edgy things.
You a baby?
No, I'm not a baby, dude.
Dude, I'm joking. If you hold it for a minute, you're not a baby anymore.
Stop!
Told you you're a baby, bro. Oh.
These videos got millions of views, and they're probably still making money. Honestly, if I was in Aaron's shoes after 2 years of being humiliated video after video, with no one caring as Danny is making most if not all of the money from it, I'd feel like something needs to change too. Before coming out with his video, Aaron tried to speak with Danny about this.
Bro, this man begged me to be in the videos, dude. The reason he's not in the videos is because he literally said, I feel like you're Suge Knighting me. So once he said that, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with it? Like, what is he doing, dude? Why is he being weird, you know?
But I think Danny fails to see, or at least address, that Aaron was actually bullied all the time in the videos, while seemingly being broke and having absolutely nothing to fall back on. If you're wondering, since leaving Danny, Aaron was officially diagnosed with autism and OCD, and he's on Instagram if you want to check him out. I think the whole Aaron situation shines a light on the way that Danny pushes the line between laughing with someone and laughing at them, a problem I still see in his video. Danny has two people that have been recurring guests, Kiwan and Cameron. I am not trying to put words in their mouths. They seem very happy, and it seems like Danny has transformed their lives for the better.
I'm trying to get Kiwan to get his nipples pierced, but money is no longer really, and it won't help, right?
Danny also sometimes shares the proper way to address little people.
Today is Little People of Awareness Day, so it's not midget, it's a little person. They're saying the word, you gotta correct them, you know? Not everyone's an asshole, they just don't know, so we gotta teach them.
So Danny made this video less than a year ago.
Entire day, because we were up all night doing research on this.
But this was him less than 2 months ago.
Berkeley likes midgets. Berkeley likes midgets.
Yeah, well, you like babysitting.
You like babysitting midgets.
I thought you were gonna say, "Don't worry, little midget."
Yeah, dude, I would never say that. Midget. This says midget on it.
I feel like Danny may not even realize it, but his jokes that include Kiwan and Cameron almost always have their height as the punchline.
So most people do it like this. Kiwan does it like this. Look like Austin just picked you up from school. Come on.
Respecting little people also entails just treating them like you would any other person. I just think that the way that Danny treats them seems a little bit exploitative to me. If you're a little person, I'd love to hear what you think about this in the comments.
You ever seen a little nigga on a horse? Didn't think so. Drink Matador.
This gets me to my last call out for Danny, his new brand, Matador Energy. After becoming rich as hell from his shirts, Danny was quick to diversify and grow his empire. He bought a froyo chain called 16 Handles, he made an outdoor games brand, and now his latest venture is his own brand like 5 Hour Energy called Matador. Danny's goal with this seems to be to build a sort of Red Bull-like brand where he can sponsor stunts and athletes. And I see this vision, but as the literal poster boy for this product, you can't deny Danny is counting on his videos and his audience to make this product be successful. The same audience that's aged 16 to 24. Coincidentally, the perfect age for developing habits or addictions.
I want to be in the energy space because my content matches up perfect.
Yeah.
I have a 94% male audience.
And it's addicting.
Is it?
Caffeine? Yeah, of course.
Really?
I get that Danny wants to jump into the influencer product game and make a big brand for himself, but Danny's working hard to push Matador directly to his audience. I'm talking every single video since the drink dropped in March.
Matador. 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 This is a horrible Matador ad.
Matador. Don't be afraid to try tomorrow.
This is very different from his other brands like 16 Handles, where he's very low-key.
This fucking Matador once a day for the next year. You'll be 6'2".
You could argue that Danny's audience isn't supposed to be kids, but his type of content naturally attracts that younger male audience. And when you see the fans that come up to him and go to his events, they're obviously really young. But I haven't seen Danny say anywhere that Matador isn't for kids. And he also literally handed them out to little kids in Japan. So I don't think he's playing it nearly as safe as he should be, unless he wants a Prime situation on his hands.
FDA to investigate the energy drink Prime, which he says is being marketed to children and contains the caffeine equivalent of 6 cans of Coca-Cola.
I think Danny Duncan can own an energy brand, but marketing a caffeine-heavy product directly to his audience as frequently as he does is giving sellout behavior. He said he was supposed to be going on tour promoting Matador. I think maybe he had good PR advice that it could expose how young his audience is, especially now during the summer with them being out of school, but only time will tell what happens. I just had to make this video because I think it's about time someone calls out this literal grown man. And if his intentions are good, maybe he'll try to make some of these things right. That's it though. Good luck, Danny. Peace.
That's why this world's corrupt. You're like, oh, I fucking hate poop, but then with money, then now you'll do it. That's how things in this world work. People get really shady and do illegal things because of money.